So it's just got a little bit of a little push right there. I can feel it in the blade. What I forgot to do is check the set. Looks good. Just a little bit of ride in there. Looks good. Well, if you're just joining me, I'm sharpening some Salon Shears. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. You'll help our little business down here in Texas out. Very thin ride line. Brand new pair of shears. Not cutting very well. Almost got it. That looks good. Looks nice. Looks good. Well, I appreciate everybody watching out there. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. And if you're so inclined, please subscribe to the channel. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. We're Sharpen Right Services. We're located in League City, Texas. We sharpen salon, barber, and pet grooming shears, clipper blades, sewing and industrial scissors, and just about any kind of knife. We're sharpening a pair of salon or barber shears, whatever you want to call them. Had a young guy drop off 3 pairs this afternoon. I told him I could get them done. And these are the last 3 things I'm going to sharpen for the day. I'm going to call it quits here pretty quick. It is Sunday afternoon, and it's been a long day. If you're watching out there, tell me where you're watching from. Dalton, Georgia. Well, thanks for watching, Scott from Dalton, Georgia. That looks good. Carpet capital of the world, huh? I guess they have, what's the, doesn't, Auburn, Georgia. Batista. My friend Batista popped in and said hello. Scott, who are the carpet manufacturers there? I assume they're the ones that are owned by Berkshire Hathaway. The little shake is not a little shake, it's called convexing. These are convex edge shears, and so the edge of the shear is like a wing of an airplane. It goes down to the point, to the cutting edge. And the only way to fix that is to do what's called a convex edge. So we're good. Well, thanks for watching from Munich. Now see how the edge is? Can you see that? It's a convex edge, like an airplane wing. And I actually need to polish that a little bit more. So I had to polish it a little bit more there. Probably should do a little bit more than that. Let's go over here and polish. We're going to polish that a little bit. So that looks better. See how this one looks. Just trying to get out some of the scratch marks. Looks good. I think we've gotten all the burr off of it. Looks clean. That blade looks good. Looks good. little something right there. That looks good. Hey NIMBY, I was looking at your YouTube channel yesterday morning. I was checking out you tying those flies. That was pretty interesting. More at the tip there. The company that makes this machine, they have a fly tying division or whatever. I guess they make some kind of, I don't know. I saw it on their website that they make equipment, I guess, for tying flies. It's a subsidiary of Wolf Industries. Can't remember the name of it. Still see something. All right, looks good. Well, I want to work that ride line a little bit more right there. Yeah, Mitchell, this is sharpening. I'm sharpening Salon Shears. That looks good. All right, these are pretty nasty. So I soaked all the hardware in a little alcohol. We got to clean it up a little bit before we put it back together. I tell these guys they need to clean their shears better. Keep them clean. Let's clean the other two pieces. Well, I appreciate you guys watching and asking questions. Hope you're having a good Sunday, if it's Sunday where you're at. I'm trying to get these last 3 pairs sharpened, and I'm done for the day. I don't know how many shears I sharpened today. I sharpened about 20 clipper blades, I know that. And at least 10 pairs of shears so far today. But I'm done after these 3. Oh man, that cut's good. How do I know if I can take them apart, or how do I take them apart? Oh, nice. Oh, what if you can't? Every once in a while I'll get a shear. Usually it's a dog grooming shear or a barber shear that's the problem with. I just sharpen them freehand if that's the case. Every once in a while, that is a problem. What the hell did I do with my little tool? I always lose something. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, you want them sharp, that's for sure. You know, the guys want to cut hair, and I may have that a little too tight. That's about right there. So those are done. I like to put a little rubber band on them, keep them closed so they don't open up and nick against something. So there's one done. We got 2 more pair to do. So we've got these. And I'll tell you already, I already tested all of these and they suck. So this one won't even cut tissue paper. It should cut 1-ply tissue paper with no problem. So it won't cut that. It's not going to cut hair very well. And see, it just pushes the hair out of the way. Ben, I do a ton of chef knives. Check out my YouTube channel. I did a bunch of knives this morning. I sharpened salon, barber, and pet grooming shears, clipper blades, sewing and industrial scissors, and just about any kind of knife. And I do a lot of chef knives. Most of my knives are kitchen knives and chef knives. Got a big machine. Like I said, go to my YouTube channel and I have it divided up, and you can look under clipper blades and you can watch me sharpen them. No, you do not use a whetstone with clipper blades. It's a lapping machine actually. Big spinning plate. I have my YouTube channel pretty well divided up by different things. Big stone? I don't know what you're asking, Mitchell. That looks pretty good. I've been as a business 10 years. 10 years this past January. So on the stone, so on the whetstone like this, I'm working what's called the, you see that line? See that real shiny line right there? That is called the ride line or the hone line. And it goes from here all the way around. And it's where those shears meet together like that. And there's 2 cutting edges to a shear. There's the inside cutting edge, which is right here, which is basically flat. And then there's the outside edge, which is like an airplane wing that swoops down to the other cutting edge. That's called a convex edge shear. Is it good money? If you work hard. I get $20 per pair of shears when they bring them to me. If I go to a salon or barber shop where I sharpen inside the shop, I charge $35 a pair. But if they bring them to me, it's only $20 a pair here in my shop. So I give them a little discount if they want to drop them off. So there's just a little line right there. That's what I figured, you know. If you want me to come to your shop, I have to load up all this equipment, set up my table and everything. I'm going to charge you more. Light is your friend when you're sharpening. So I've got all these different lights around me here. And when I move this back and forth, there's a little ding right there. Yep, there's a lot of guys making a living. Dale right there is down in Florida. He makes a good living doing this. And I don't have any bosses. I'm it. My wife, she's the boss. And it's a good cash business too. There we go, we got it. Yep, the wife is the boss. You know what I didn't do? I did not check the set on these, so I'm gonna have to go back and check it. That looks pretty good. So let's check the set. It looks good. That's exactly right. You got to hustle. You know, business isn't just going to come to you. Some people start these businesses and just think, oh, it's just going to roll in. No, you got to work it. But I sat at a desk for 29 years. And I like this a whole lot better. All right. Well, look at that, 465 people watching. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Oh my God, that's horrible. Yep, you know. The big one for me is every once in a while, and I can tell it's a husband has screwed up a pair of shears. A husband will bring me a pair of shears. The wife contacts me, and then the husband brings the shears, and he's tried to sharpen them like a knife, and he's ruined them. And then I have to fix the shears. They think, oh, I can sharpen a knife. I can sharpen your hair shears. Yeah, no, you can't. It's an art. Thanks, Dale. Ruby, I'm in Texas. And if you don't know where Texas is, it's in it's in the United States. It's not part of the United States, but we border the United States and Mexico. That was a joke, by the way. 1800, and then I polish. You knew that was coming, didn't you, Dale? We don't say, when somebody asks us, when you're from Texas, say, come and take it. There you go, man. There you go. Come and take it. When you're from Texas and somebody asks you where you're from, you don't say the United States. You say Texas. And I'm a 6th generation Texan. My 6th great grandfather came here in 1836. Sweet. That's awesome. I am a Texian. Well, I hope they're going to be sharp. They weren't cutting very well. Correct. The Republic of Texas. I'm a member of the Sons of the Republic of Texas. .422 Sunday afternoon. You're a cracker. That's funny. Anthony, what are you doing up in South Africa watching YouTube? And it's Monday in South Africa, correct? So it's 12:30 a.m. Monday morning in South Africa. Ah, I can't sleep. Well, keep watching this. This will put you to sleep. This is boring. All right, so we got them sharpened. Yeah, this will cure insomnia. I'll do my soft voice. Thank you for watching. We're sharpening Salon and Barber shears this evening. I hope you're having a good day wherever you're at, or good morning as Yep, 3:20 in Idaho. Well, exactly, Anthony. Thanks for watching. The Bob Ross voice, that's correct. Lucas, these are what's called convex edge shears. It's like an airplane wing. It swoops down So when I put a bevel on it, I have to take that bevel out and I have to grind it along that edge. New Mexico. Where in New Mexico are you? I love New Mexico. I like the Taos Red River area. It's beautiful up there. Well, I appreciate you watching, Jack. Bob Ross. You know, the guy was an Air Force person. He was in the Air Force for years, wasn't he? Like 30 years in the Air Force or something like that? Drill instructor, really. Can't imagine him yelling at anybody. My son watches his old videos on YouTube. He said he loves watching it. Anthony, it depends on the day. I probably did 10 pairs today, and I probably have 20 pairs to go tomorrow. But it's not always like that. I mean, weekends are busier than Mondays are the slowest day, but I'm going to be busy tomorrow because I had a very large mail-in order from a dog groomer in Del Rio, Texas, mailed it to me. And she had 29 pairs of shears and 14 clipper blades. So I did 3 pairs of her orders this afternoon. I had other people today dropping off. I had 2 other dog groomers with about 10 pairs of shears. And this guy called me, this young gentleman called me a couple hours ago and asked me, hey, can you do some shears today for me? He's a barber, and so he's off on Sundays. I'm in League City, Texas. League City's halfway between Houston and Galveston on the Texas Gulf Coast. We're exactly 30 miles from this downtown Houston and 30 miles to Galveston Island. I sharpen salon, barber, and pet grooming shears, sewing and industrial scissors, clipper blades, and just about any kind of knife. I don't do yard tools, I don't do saws, things like that. Lubbock, Texas. Anthony, no, I work out of my house. This is a garage. I got the door open. All right, y'all remember how it wouldn't cut 1-ply tissue paper? Watch this. That's how slick that is now. Dirty dog hair, dirty dog hair dulls. Dirty hair. Those are cutting great. Look at that. Look how sweet that cuts. All right, so those are done. We're gonna 10 years as a business. Auger bits, never done those. I've seen people do them, but that's good business. I get calls for kind of stuff like that all the time, but I'm not adding any more things to my sharpening list. I've got more than I can handle now. Thanks for watching from Brazil. So we're doing our final adjustment. We've oiled them, they're ready to go. I like to put a little rubber band around the blades to keep them closed. Yeah, the tools, you know, I get so many calls. Saw blades. We got some thinning shears. Hey, thanks for watching from Serbia. Actually, those are cutting pretty good. Maybe catching just a little bit at the hair right there. Yeah, see, it's not cutting all the way through. It should cut that completely. I charge $20 per pair, 20 US dollars per pair for salon, barber, and pet grooming shears when they bring them to me.
After I use what I need for the grading, do we need the juice anymore?
Or you put aside, we can look it over here. So we should go now. Hey, stop. Yeah, Dale, you can see where it's catching if you use that. What's a razor head? I do straight razors once in a while. All right. So I think it's just catching right there. I got a little issue. Yeah, Dale, to go back to those end wraps, you can really see where the issue is on the thinning shears. If you use those, it should cut those clean. Well, I appreciate everybody watching. I hope you hit that thumbs up button, and also hope you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 17,000 subscribers. We're real close. We get a little money from our YouTube channel. Helps us buy abrasives. Still right in here. So I'm going to reposition my fingers here. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the social media. Thank you, Father Time. I appreciate it. Just got a little something, that real thin ride line, and I don't think these have never been sharpened before. I don't think. They don't look like it. Awesome, Dale. Sorry, I had to put the dog in the house. She wants to bark at everybody that walks their dogs by. And she's going to bark like crazy because there's people walking their dogs this afternoon. All right, that looks good. Let's work this one just a little bit. It's water, Kevin. It is a German Shepherd. You're very smart. I got two of them. One's half German Shepherd. Her mother was German Shepherd, and her father was evidently a boxer, so that is a German Shepherd. And then I have a full-blood German Shepherd. But he doesn't come out here because he doesn't like the sound of the fans and the dust collection system. That's what you're hearing. The ambient noise in the background is the dust collector and the fans. But yep, they're German Shepherds. They're good watchdogs, that's for sure. Nobody's coming in my shop if I don't want them to. I have a gate and a kind of a fence that in front of the garage. When you just walk inside the garage, and the dogs are usually out here, and it says, "Don't open this gate without me here." Because the female, she's always sitting right here in the garage with me. And she does not like anybody in her garage. Oh, cool. Maverick, I like that. They are great watchdogs. And you gotta love how much hair they put all over your house, too. And you can see I've got videos of them on my channel. You can check out my dog videos on my YouTube channel. I got that thing way too fast. These are convex edge also. Convex edge thinning shears. No, Goose. You need a second dog and name him Goose. Talk to me, Goose. Maverick and Goose. Those should be your two dogs. All right. right, that looks good. Let's go to the 6,000 stone and we're gonna get this done. Appreciate everybody watching this afternoon. This is the last thing I'm sharpening for the day. I'm done. That wasn't good, was it? Dropped them. Getting tired. It's been a long day. That's funny, Sig and Sour. That'd be a good name for dogs. So what I like to do on these thinning shears like this is ramp them a little bit. Yeah, when I get tired, I make mistakes, and that's not good when you're sharpening Salon Shears. Because they'll get a little burr on there, and it'll catch on the fresh blade. So you want to ramp it just slightly. If you don't ramp it after using it on the stone, sometimes it'll catch. All right, they feel good. They're not crunchy. All right. See how they cut all the way through? Dale, are you still there? If you remembered how they cut to begin with, see that? Now they're cutting all the way through all the teeth. And so each one of the teeth all the way to the tip is cutting. That's just a good way to make sure you've got them sharp. But the ultimate test is hair, whether it pulls the hair. And it does not. So those are good right there. Anthony, thanks for watching, buddy. So there we go. All right, I'm done. We turned all the sound off now. So we did, in this live stream, we did 3 pairs of shears. Like butter, exactly. So I can text the young man and tell him to come pick up his shears. I told him 5 o'clock and it's 4:44, so there we go. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel. It does help our business out. I think it helps us on the search engine optimization through Google. Appreciate it, Father Time, very much. Hope y'all catch another live stream at another time. Cheers from Texas. Take care.